Assalamu alaikum guys. I hope you all will be fine. Today I will guide you for this plinth beam in which we have some common mistakes, so let me guide you for those mistakes. Guys, you can see the depth of this beam is 16 inches, width is 12 inches. Guys, you can see clearly. This is one of the big mistakes in this beam construction. That's why, because at bottom portion, which is tension zone, so here we should use maximum numbers of steel rods compared to its compression zone, and compression zone is upper portion or top portion of this beam. So here they provided 2 steel rods at the bottom and 3 at the top. So this is not the proper steel reinforcement details in the construction of this plinth beam. Guys, you can see clearly, width is 12 inches, depth is 16 inches with concrete cover. Okay, if you see guys, what is the proper design? You can see they used 3 steel rods at the top, 2 at the bottom. So the place of this design, they should convert. So they should use 3 steel rods at the bottom and 2 at the top. So this is the proper design. This is one mistake. The second one, guys, you can see the first stirrup should be placed with the distance of minimum 2 inches. Guys, you can see they provided at the distance of about 4-5 inches. So this is also the second big mistake. Guys, you can see here, this is the span between these two columns, which is about 12 feet. Guys, you can see at the distance of L by 4, where we have negative bending moment, you can say, so they should provide crank bar or extra steel rods. They didn't provide. You can see guys, the stirrup spacing is maximum, which is about 9 to 10 inches. So this is not the proper steel reinforcement design, because the spacing should not be more than 6 inches. From 4 to 6 inches they can keep the spacing between 2 stirrups. Guys, you can see they provided about 9 to 10 inches. If you see guys, the stirrup hooks are bent on 90 degree. So this is also one of the big mistake. It should be provided on 135 degree. Guys, you can see here, spacing is also wrong. The dia of stirrup is 8 mm, so it's okay. Longitudinal bars dia is 16 millimeter. Guys, you can see at the distance of L by 4, the spacing should be 4 to 5 inches. After L by 4, you can increase up to 6 to 7 inches, but they used the same spacing between stirrups. Guys, you can see spacing is same. Next, guys, you can see here they provided at the distance of 2 inches, so this is okay here. But on the other side, opposite side, they used about 5 inches, 5 to 6 inches. They kept the spacing of first stirrup. This is from the reference of IS 456-2000. Guys, you can see hooks are bent on 90 degrees. So this is not the proper design. It should be provided on 135 degree, as I told you in many videos. And the length of the hook should not be less than 3 inches. So here the hook's length is okay, but they bend on 90 degree. Next, guys, they also did lapping at the bottom portion. Guys, you can see, so this is not the place to provide lapping in beam at the distance of L by 4, because this is very dangerous. They did already, because they don't know what is steel structural drawing, what is steel structure. So therefore they don't know anything. They don't have a site supervisor to guide them for lapping length, what should be the lapping length, and where you can place the lapping length, or where is the proper place to provide lapping. Unfortunately, they don't know, so therefore they did wrong. Guys, you can see so the lapping you can provide after L by 4 or at the junction you can provide, but this is not the place to provide lapping, because steel is weak in tension, so therefore in tension zone or at the bottom portion you are not able to provide lapping at the distance of L by 4, but you can provide at the middle of upper portion, or in compression zone, which is top portion, you can provide the lapping at the middle. In the case of if you require the lapping, so in upper portion or in top portion where they use 3 steel rods, so they can provide lapping at the middle but not at the distance of L by 4.